Isang pinagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Tayo po'y magdinilay sa salita ng Diyos, ang pinagmumulan ng awa ng ating buhay, ang salitawa. My dear brothers and sisters, we are now on the second Sunday of Lent. We all experience high mountaintop moments. Those moments when we feel on cloud nine from our successes. Life is comfortable and everything seems to be running smoothly or exactly as we expect. These are the moments when we find it easy to offer praise and gratitude to the Lord. However, we know that life, in reality, is not always a bed of roses. Alam natin na sa buhay, makakaranas tayo ng pagkabigo, mapanghihinaan ng loob, stress, mabibigat na pagpaparaya, pagkawalan ng mga minamahal natin, at pagpasan ng krus ng buhay. During these difficult times, our Lord Jesus leads us to Mount Tabor, where He is transfigured before Peter, James, and John. Jesus' invitation to accompany Him to the mountain is an encouragement for us to keep moving forward despite life's challenges or crosses, reminding us that we are not alone in facing them. Ang sarap ng pakiramdam na masabihan tayo ng Diyos na huwag tayong mapanghinaan ng loob sapagkat kasama natin siya sa pagharap ng mga pagsubok ng buhay. Nangangailangan lamang na tayo ay magtiwala at sumunod sa Diyos. Ito ang naging tugon ni Abraham sa ating unang pagbasa. God asked Abraham to leave his country, to journey to a place unfamiliar to him. Despite the fear that comes with such a change, Abraham obeyed the Lord. He left his homeland and embraced the challenges awaiting him in the new place where God sent him. Friends, transfiguration happens in our lives when we are open to embracing God's ways and have the courage to step out of our comfort zones for Him. This is not easy to experience because we naturally seek security. Thus, St. Paul, in his second letter to Timothy, reminds us that change or transformation is painfully possible not solely by our own efforts, but by the grace of God. Ibig sabihin, ang pagbabago ay hindi lamang produkto ng ating pagsusumikap, kundi ng pagpapahintulot nating baguhin tayo ng Diyos. Mga kapatid, ang mensahe ng pagbabagong anyo ni Kristo ay nagbibigay liwanag sa dilim ng ating nakaraan. Mabubuksan natin ang ating buhay sa pagbabago sa pamamagitan ng pagsunod sa Kanya at pagtanggap sa Kanyang grasya na tunay na nakakapagpabago. Ito po ang mensahe ng Diyos. Muli, isang pinagpalang araw sa inyong lahat.